Yo, what is going on here today? I'm really stoked to be with you. We are going to be having a good old time on the bike for the next 45 minutes. Now, over the last few weeks and months, frankly, we have been focusing primarily on cadence and extending our endurance. We've been doing some power zone stuff, but primarily trying to hit a really good balance of resistance level and how fast we're pedaling, and then expanding that so that we can do it for 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. And if you were with me on my main platform, Moto Sumo, yesterday, we did it for a full 45 minutes. Just, I love doing those. Basically every 3 months or so, every quarter, doing a full 45 minutes, so we had fun on that yesterday. You can check it out over on Moto Sumo. Yo, Stephen Hughes, what is going on? I'm so stoked to see you coming in live from Australia. Brilliant, and I love that you're doing a class at midnight with me right now from Brisbane. So fantastic. All right, team. So we were working on extending our endurance, and now we're gonna shift our focus into building more muscle and more strength. So a lot more of today's class is going to be focused on lengthening our duration at higher resistance. Building everything out, core, butt, quads, all the jazz. For right now though, team, whoo-wee, get yourself positioned on the bike. Get those sits bones, those nice bony protrusions on the base or at the base of your pelvis. Get those bony protrusions locked into the widest part of your saddle. Wave hello to each other. If you're over on Moto Sumo, you can do that with emojis. Stephen Hughes, I'm glad to see you in the chat. Expand the spine upward. Grinding down. You might be grinding, I don't know what you're doing on your bike. Ground down through the sits bones of the pelvis, and then expand up through the crown of the head. Drop those shoulder blades down. We've only got like 45 seconds left in this warm-up before we get into a power-up zone. Really, whoo! Oh, drop the shoulder blades down. Lengthen one side of the neck. Steve, I'm glad to hear that you are powered up from training. For those who don't know, Stephen Hughes and I met through a whole bunch of cancer fundraisers, cycling fundraisers, and to this day, he tends to be doing overlapping, massive kids cancer and just general cancer fundraisers all over the world. Whoa. All right, just do this. So I'm glad to hear that your training's going well and that we get to be part of it. All right, shake it out, hinge at the hips, come on down to those handlebars. Double check that you have got your knees in alignment as you pedal. Right now, we are at what we call resistance level 1, so complete flat road. We use 4 different resistance levels in the majority of my teaching on Moto Sumo. Resistance level 1, flat road. Resistance level 2, cardio endurance zone. Resistance level 3, power zone. Nice big hill. And resistance level 4, boom, big mountain climb. We're going to experience every single one of those right now. Whew. Find resistance level 2. Take yourself off of that flat road. Get into a bit of an incline, bit of a cardio endurance zone. Maybe even feels like a bit of a gravel road. Find it there. Whew. Extend that spine, elbows down and in. And slow the pedal pace. I want 70 RPM. 70 RPM. If you are over on Moto Sumo, you've got your live stats right there. You can see your 3-second average of your cadence right at the bottom of your screen. Right now, I want 70 RPM. Yeah, Steve. Yeah, team. Brilliant. In 5 seconds, we're taking it to 90 RPM, staying at resistance level 2. Take it there. 90 RPM. Engage the core, feel that difference as you pull through the pedal strokes to find speed to increase to 90 RPM. Breathe. We're still really early in our ride, so you might not feel the heart pumping quite yet, but breath is going to start picking up pace. Heart rate's going to start picking up. Blood needs to flow. And Pick it up again. Again, engage core, keep the spine long. I want 100 to 105 RPM. Heels of our feet pulled down so our feet are flat and parallel to the floor throughout the pedal stroke. 100 to 105 RPM. We're in resistance level 2, cardio endurance zone. Breathe. And team, slow the pedal stroke back to 70, but increase resistance. Resistance level 3. Whew. Power zone. 70 RPM. Every 30 seconds, we're upping our pace. Really nice. Keep those heels down. Push and pull through the pedal strokes. What do you feel is the difference in your body with this increased resistance? I definitely feel it in the hammies. All right, team, try for 90 RPM. That gets pretty fast in resistance level 3. Smooth pedal strokes, try not to bounce, push and pull. 90 RPM. R3. Oh yeah. That's the blood pumping right there. And one last step up. 30 seconds on the clock. We're still at resistance level 3. Aim at 100 RPM or above. This should be hard. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Increase resistance. Slow the pace. We're now resistance level 4. Big mountain climb. 50 RPM. That slow pace should indicate to you how heavy this resistance should be. Take it to 60 RPM. Spine long, chest open, and forward. 60 RPM. Heels still down. Push and pull. Oh, definitely feeling that in the hammies and glutes. We're entering our final minute of this segment. Stay at R4. Try to find 70 RPM. Yeah, breathe, team. And finally, 30 seconds to sprint it out. Still R4, push, pull, maximize what you got. Steve, good to hear that you're gonna be riding in Canada this year. And so the midnight training for you right now in Brisbane is to get you on clock. Love it. Reduce resistance. Find resistance level 2. So cardio endurance zone. Bit of an incline. Then take a little bit off. Make it a light version of resistance level 2. We have 5 minutes right here at this resistance zone, but not meant to be easy. We need speed. We need body position. We need to focus on our core. Hands, bring them slightly further forward on your handlebars. Maybe even enough that it forces you down into a tuck position. Elbows down and in. Pace should be red zone RPM, 110 or above. Don't go above 125. Oh yeah. So Steven, does that mean you're coming to Canada in June for Toronto? Stay in here, team. Expand that spine, bring the chest open and forward. Breathe. Breathe. Heels down. Oh yeah, team. Again, if you are over on Moto Sumo, that group ride code is 4276. Keep watching here live on YouTube or Facebook or wherever you are. But we can see each other's stats live on Facebook or on Moto Sumo. Woo, I'm getting lots of breath work going on. You use this code 4276 in the Just Ride feature, group ride feature of Moto Sumo. Keep it going, team. Bring those hands forward just a bit more into almost a tuck position. Double check your knees and your hips and your ankles. Make sure you're not flailing or widening the knees. You're just rocking and rolling. This feels like sweaty blade blood rave to me right now. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. Team, we've got just over 90 seconds left. Pedal this out. Body position is the focus. Don't worry, we're gonna get back into muscle work, strength building, resistance level 4 in about 75 seconds. Enjoy this for what it is right now. It's speed. It's breath.
Grind, don't stop.
Yeah, team. One more minute.
Grind, don't stop.
Pull through the pedal stroke. Smooth, round, supported. Yeah, Steven. Yeah, Hughes. Keep those elbows down and in. I know we're indoors right now. We don't need to be aerodynamic, but puts the upper body into the body position we want. Lengthen the spine. Diaphragm can move. Support breath. Doesn't impede the movement of the thighs. Center of mass is forward, so we have a nice mechanical advantage in this pedal stroke. Let's do it. Final 20 seconds. Breathe. Yeah, team, 10 more. 10 more seconds. Get ready. We're about to switch it up. Boom. Well done. Crank on the resistance. Find R4. Bring hands forward. Step out of the saddle. Spine is long. Resistance level is R4. Big mountain climb, and you know what? Make it heavy. You can slow down that pace into the 55 RPM zone. Hands are light on the handlebars. We don't have to grip, we're not outside. Keep yourself balanced. Slight sway, back and forth. Oh, my hamstrings are feeling it today. Push and pull. Your butt is hovering like an inch or a centimeter above the nose of your saddle. 1 minute left here out of the saddle team. Like I promised, a lot more muscle building focus today than we've had for the past few weeks. Oh, push, 30 seconds. Keep breathing. Wipe the sweat if you need. Final 20. Gonna be back in the saddle in 5 seconds. Back in the saddle. Take the resistance down. R2. Quick as you can. Body position. Pedal stroke. Find 100 to 105 RPM. Pull. Pull through those pedal strokes to find the speed. 100 to 105. Target practice. Try not to waver outside of this zone for the full 5 minutes that we're here. There's 4 minutes, 15 seconds left. Breathe. Ha ha. Rock on, crew. 100 to 105 RPM is our target. I know for any of you outdoor riders, Stephen Hughes included, that'd be a fast pace. But we're indoors right now. We've eliminated other distractions. I'm the main distraction. But that allows our riding to take on a slightly different format. One feature of which is more speed. 100 to 105, R2. Keep it going. Spine long. Hydrate as you need. Ho, ho, ho. Elbows down and in. Yeah, focus. Yeah, team. Halfway there. We get recovery after this. It's only a minute long, but recovery nonetheless. Then we're gonna go into more out of the saddle. Gotta keep breathing. This is full aerobic fitness right now. Gotta breathe. Less than 2 minutes left. Keep that target, that range. 100 to 105. Resistance level 2. Check your body, check your pedal stroke. Make micro adjustments as you need to maintain support, fluidity, focus, freestyle rhyme capabilities, whatever you need. 80 seconds left, crew. Yeah, Hughes. Looking brilliant. 60 seconds left. Oh yeah. Keep the spine long. Center matches the chest over top of the front of your pedal stroke. Room for the diaphragm to move. The diaphragm is what sucks in the oxygen, pushes out the waste product. You need that O2. Give the diaphragm the room it needs. 20 seconds. We're about to recover in about 10. Oh, you can hear that music change. Reduce your resistance. Pure flat road. We're not here for long, but enjoy it. You can come up off the handlebars with me. Oh, even flutter those eyes. Oh, flutter those eyelids closed. Keep the legs in motion. Never hit a brick wall with your motion, literally and figuratively. Oh, we just asked the body for so much, and we're about to ask it for a lot more. In 20 seconds, we're rising up out of the saddle. Resistance level 4. Target cadence, 55 RPM. We're there for 5 minutes. I told ya. Today, we start focusing on muscle and strength. Let's do this. Crank it, rise up, hands come forward. Maybe grab a little water if you didn't during the recovery segment. We'll take another minute of recovery following this. If you find yourself in any way sort of pedaling past the extent of the circumference of your pedal stroke, A, increase resistance. Get that muscle focus. B, stabilize the upper body. Stabilize with the core. We've got a lot of muscle work going on right now. Calves are working. Base of the feet are working. Hamstrings definitely working. Quads. Hip flexors, glutes. Core. Even up into your arms. You might feel it a bit in your triceps. Keep that spine long. Chest open and forward. Should at minimum be over top of your knees at the front of the pedal stroke. I always like to have mine a little bit further over the handlebars. For the next 30 seconds, focus mentally on your upstroke. Pull. Pull. What does that do to your pace? To the feeling of your body, of your breath, of the motion, of your ocean. Steve, you might feel that one a bit more than me. You're a lot closer to the ocean in Brisbane than I am here in Calgary. Glad to hear, Stephen, that you love indoor riding for your legs and everything. Same. How was that 30 seconds of focusing on your core, of focusing on your upstroke? For the next 30, focus on smooth, circular pedal strokes. We're at such high resistance, you're almost certainly gonna have a bit of sway, bit of bob in your upper body. That's cool. Help that upper body, or use that upper body help with the mass over top of the downward pedal stroke and to engage the core on the upstroke. Kind of like you're doing a twisting oblique sit-up. Not overly pronounced. You don't want it to slow down your pedal strokes. Who is sweating? Oh, I sure am. 90 seconds left. And we get a little bit more recovery before we go into 5 more minutes of strength training work. That time, it'll be at R3. 75 seconds. Focusing on 55 RPM. If you're outpacing 55, maybe add more resistance. Today's about strength building. If you're below 55, take solace. We only have 45 seconds left. See what you can add. Pump in the energy. This, in fact, is the final resistance level 4 of the class. So ride it out. Feel that efficient pedal strokes. Get up that mountain. Even ride to the beat of the music. Closing in on the finish line here. Saddle. R1. Breathe. Pedal. Hydrate here. In about 35 seconds, we do resistance level 3, power zone for 5 minutes at 80 RPM as our target. Get those sits bones back in and attached to the widest part of the saddle. Can be up off your handlebars. Hydrate, great time to hydrate. Okay, team, it's coming up quick. Get ready for it. Start putting that resistance on. 5 minutes on the clock. Resistance level 3, power zone. 80 RPM. Again, if you're an outdoor rider, primarily, 80 RPM, R3 might feel more like your regular outdoor zone for endurance. Here on the indoor bike, I like to consider it power endurance. It's an opportunity to build a lot of muscle and to ask our bodies and our minds for consistency and focus. If you're not fully at resistance level 3, a good uphill power zone, find it. Stabilize the movement of the upper body. Breathe. Make sure this doesn't feel easy. Consider this biking out of a deep valley. Stephen Hughes, I know you are well familiar with that. Some of the rides we've gotten to do together in Canada, particularly here in my hometown, Mohkinstsis, Calgary, Canada. Oh, those are some big hills. We were never even fully in the mountains, but just being in the foothills of the Rocky Mountains. What was that one going into Okotoks? Like about 10 years ago now. Yeah, that one was huge. Felt like a vertical kilometer. I don't think it was. That would have been rather wild. But we probably had 300 meters of vert on that single climb. Stephen, you were and remain such an inspiration to me on those rides. As a multi-time cancer survivor, luckily, I've been clean on that end, but the fact that you persist, you stay active, you stay traveling, you stay dancing, you continue to build your community constantly, worldwide, and you continue to push yourself and your fundraising for all these amazing charities in Australia and Canada, all over the world. Yeah. I don't know if it's the challenge of working this hard on the bike. You rocked those Rockies rides. I don't know if it's the catharsis of doing something to get a leg up on cancer, or just to be active in your community. But man, it's been such a pleasure riding with you for so many years. Counting you as my friend. Glad to have you here. We got a $120 left. Try to maintain that 80 RPM. You're doing 4,000 kilometers in the month of October. Holy smokes. Y'all, any of you over on YouTube right now, watching this on Spin for Life page, look at that chat that just came in from Stephen. 4,000 kilometers in October. I'm nearing on 10,000 kilometers in like the entirety of my duration on the MotoSumo app. And I've been teaching 2 to 4 classes a week for over 2 years. Sure, this doesn't capture every single kilometer that I do, especially when I'm riding outdoors, but captures the vast majority. And you're saying you're gonna do 4,000 in October. Well, preemptively, you've earned this recovery zone. Resistance level 1 team, up off the handlebars. Stephen, we'll have to track your progress. That's awesome. And all your training leading up to that. It's 1,000 kilometers a week. That is 5 days a week. Oh man, you'd be riding so consistently 5 days a week at 200 kilometers a day. You gotta have some recovery in there. Oh, the sweat just got in my eyes. Oh, team. All right. Oh, we're about to finish off this final recovery and go into an endurance circuit. We're gonna find resistance level 2, and then we're adding, so that we're essentially resistance level 2.5. 2 minutes is on the clock. Find resistance level 2. Find hands on the handlebars. Once you've found resistance level 2, add a bit. I want you halfway between resistance level 2 and resistance level 3. Our target is 90 RPM. Channel your inner Stephen Hughes, I guess, as he just said that he has been doing this massive ride in October of each year for the past 6 years. And every year, he's increased his kilometers in October, aiming for 4,000 in the month this year. That's huge. Amazing. We have a minute left here at resistance level 2 plus. And we're gonna take a tiny amount off, increase our cadence, but still be above resistance level 2. Basically, we're starting at a higher resistance level and slightly lower cadence. For a total of 8 minutes, every 2 minutes, we're reducing our resistance slightly, but increasing our cadence. We're coming out of this and we're gonna go into our cool down. Keep rocking and rolling this. Stephen Hughes, I don't envy your main trainer. They're putting in a lot of work to help you with that distance. All right. Take a little bit of resistance off. Still above your regular resistance level 2. Increase pace, 95 RPM. Stephen, that's so much lead up. I've been mentioning for the last few weeks that I've been training, building up to a triathlon in August. The running is the big difficulty for me. Last week I was so proud that I finally did a week of training where I did over 20 kilometers of running. I know that's not huge. My body has needed so much recovery this week after doing a half marathon spread across 7 days. So I'm so glad that with your aim of 4,000 kilometers in October, you're building up to it slowly. I'm sure you'll have rest days in there, but anytime that you need to take off unscheduled time, holy smokes, that's a big mountain to reclimb after that. I wish you all the luck in the world. I know everybody else here does too. I'm glad that this training right now is helping. Helping. Oh yeah. Grab a little water. In 10 seconds, we reduce resistance to a standard R2 and increase our pace to 100. Do it. (100 RPM), resistance level 2. We use this 1, 2, 3, 4 tactic or terminology because every single one of us is on a different bike, almost certainly. You might be on your outdoor bike, on a trainer. I'm on a stationary here. You might be on any number of different types of stationary bikes. The MotoSumo app can be used on any bike, but because we don't have the same gear ratios, because what I consider a certain resistance level is absolutely different than what you do. You may be higher, lower, you might be progressing right now and switching up what each version of a resistance level feels like to you. That's why we use R1, R2, R3, R4. They're relative. They're determined by you, the rider. Objective. You might have a feature on your bike that lets you know, oh, I'm in the 12th gear right now. Part of this strength training, this endurance training in a month, you might go, oh, resistance level 2 for me is now 14th gear. Awesome. Progress. The entire power output, more ground covered in the same amount of time. Cadence and resistance give us power. Literally. All right. Final 2 minutes. Don't touch the resistance dial. We're still at R2. At the end of this 2-minute clock, we have cool down. Increase your pace. Resistance level 2. The force component, resistance, in our power formula is now set, R2. But the velocity component, our cadence, our RPMs, that's what we're manipulating, that's what we're altering, that's what we're bringing up. Make it 105. Power, measured in watts. Force times velocity. Increase that velocity. Standardize the force. Bring up the power. Pump it for the final minute. Keep those heels down. Spine long. 45 seconds. Even try bringing your hands forward just a bit. Bit more of a tuck position. Elbows down in and keep breathing. 30 seconds. Race it to the end. Focus, strength, and speed. 20 more seconds. 15, right across the line, team. 10. 3, 2, 1. Well done, well done. Resistance all the way down. Flat road. Grab a little water and come up off your handlebars. Keep your legs in motion. Oh yeah. Look at the shine, the sweat. Stephen Hughes, I know it's nighttime for you in Brisbane, but you're at the tail end of summer right now, early fall. I know it's been hot down there. You gotta be sweating. Tomorrow here in Calgary, it's supposed to be 22 degrees, but it snowed a foot in some places of the city in the last 2 days. And by Thursday, it's supposed to snow another bout. One day, we'll get spring. Oh, for right now, we've got indoor cycling though. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Slow the pace of those pedal strokes. Slow them down. Pause. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, feet parallel to the floor. Rise up off your saddle, bring your hands onto your handlebars, and if it's safe on your bike setup, bring your forearms down to the handlebars, clasp your hands, and then create some dynamic tension between your upper body, especially your forearms, and then flattening your back and pulling, hovering your pelvis over the saddle. Slight bend in both of your knees, elongated spine, and big posterior chain stretch here. You might feel it all the way from the underside of the toes, through the arches, the heels, the Achilles tendon, up the calves, lightly through the backs of the knees, into the hamstrings, upper hamstrings, glutes, and even lower back, radiating in a nice way to the side of the spine, into the lats and the arms. Oh, find neutral, pedal the other foot forward. Repeat the process here. Team, stretch extra after this class. Stretch, hydrate, find some really good food, tasty stuff, healthy stuff to eat. Pet a puppy. Stephen, in Brisbane, I don't know, pet a koala or a friendly snake. Whatever you need. Oh, such a pleasure, everyone. I'll catch you soon.